I've had some questions about toilet training books. So Jen and I reviewed two books that I absolutely love. One is called What is Poo? Yes, you heard me correctly. And the other one is called Noisy Bottoms. Yes, you heard me correctly on that one too. There are two books at Usborne that if you are toilet training, or if you have boys, or if you have kids, you probably are going to want. The one is called What is Poo? Yes, it's called What is Poo?
Poo. A book about poo.
This one is called Noisy Bottoms.
A book about farting.
And it's about...
And why do we have these books? Because they are normal.
Yeah, it's normal. We all do it. You know, we thank the movie Shrek for saying better out than in.
Absolutely.
Right? This book, this is the fart book. It's called Noisy Bottoms. And it's so much fun. It's funny. It talks about farting. It talks about everybody does it and it's okay, and you know, it just normalizes some of these things that happen.
What I really like about it, it is taking place between a father and a son. Which I think is really, really fun, especially me having only boys. I think it's something that is, it's a big Father's Day book out there, everyone. But it's a really fun way for them to just kind of get a giggle together as a family.
Yeah.
And it takes you along the forest with Daddy Bear and Little Bear, and every animal that they come across ends up farting. And they do apologize, which is really great. They always apologize for it or say, excuse me. And Little Bear thinks it's super rude and inappropriate until at the end, when it just happens and it comes out and everyone's just like, oh, Little Bear, what a noisy bottom. Like, no big deal. It's totally normal. Don't be ashamed. Don't be embarrassed. It happens.
I would love to see this book in schools.
I
can imagine like grade 1 kids, how much laughter would ensue and how much this book would be played with. And again, it's Usborne, so I know it would survive at least 3 years of a classroom use. But what's interesting is that it would change the perception that we see in that age group. In that age group, just like Little Bear, they're very focused on what is right and what is rude and what is wrong. And so this kind of a book just gives them a totally different sense.
Completely of it.
I also like this book for toilet training.
It's really great.
I gotta say, let's see who you sound like on Blue. And
which one do you sound like the most?
Yeah, exactly. And then, related to that, What is Poo? What is Poo is a lift the flap book, and it's talking about...
Yeah, these are part of our question and answer book. So you have the question on the outside of the flap and the answer is on the inside, which I love.
Okay.
So they do have to open up that flap to get the answer, and the really cool thing about it on a learning perspective is when they have to lift the flap to get that answer, it's going to store in an additional part of their brain. Right. So when it's time for them to recall that information, they're going to remember it faster.
Right, because we're now engaging not just one learning. Right, it's perfect. So this book goes through everyone poops. What is it? Do elephants poo? It literally looks at everything, and there are so many flaps there.
You gotta show it.
Okay.
But it talks about princesses pooing and sports people pooing.
Yeah.
Because people that your kids are looking up to or want to be, you know, your little girl wants to be a princess. Princesses don't.
Everybody poos.
But they do.
Right.
Because it's normal.
So we talk about it, we learn about it, and if you have a child who are trying to get to do it on the toilet, you want this book.
Yeah, you
do.
This
is where we start.
Yeah.
I would say definitely if you're buying one, you may as well get both because they make a beautiful set.
They're a great pair to have. Absolutely.
Awesome. Other books that are helpful are books around the body where kids can look and see what's happening, especially kids who are older who are struggling with toileting, who are having accidents. Those body books can be really helpful for them. Finally, there's a couple of cute storybooks that are really great for toilet training as well. If you have any questions, leave me a comment, check out the website, send me a message, and I'll answer them if I can. Thanks.